Who got the swag? Forward a man. Man, my don, Django the check.
What is good, y'all? This is JV here with another episode of K-Hip-Hop News for you guys. Got a really great episode for you guys. Lots of news, lots of music to recommend. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. First story is Swing's Just Music Tour 2016. He basically announced a new tour that he's going on. If you're not familiar with Swings, he's a very, very popular, very, very talented Korean MC. Definitely one of the more lyrical guys in the current game right now. And he's going on tour finally over here. So here's the story. For the first time, Just Music CEO and artist Swings will be flying to North America next month, which is December, to perform in New York City, Vancouver, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. So here's the tour dates for you. December 9th is New York. They still have yet to post a link to buy tickets to that. December 10th, which is a Saturday, is Vancouver. The 16th, which is a following week, which is a Friday, will be the San Francisco show, and then December 17th, the next day on Saturday, will be the Los Angeles show. So he was on a hiatus for a while. Well, he went into military service, he went on a hiatus, and he's been dropping lots of projects here and there. So he has plenty of material to tour on, and I'm gonna try to make it to the New York show, but I stay missing concert dates. But for you Swings fans, this is your chance. Go check him out. He's doing a Vancouver show for y'all Canadians. He's got 2 in California and then 1 in New York. So definitely go look that up if you're interested in seeing him. Next story, really excited about, is Benzino and Shimmy Twice to release second Jazzyfact album. Now, if you're not familiar with Jazzyfact, it's basically a Korean hip-hop duo, dropped their album back in 2010. Benzino came onto the scene through that, and now they're finally back with some new material. So here's the story. After 6 years since their first album, jazz hip-hop duo Jazzyfact is finally returning with a second. According to a Korean news source, Illionaire Records artist Benzino and hip-hop producer Shimmy Twice have been working in the studio for the past year and will be dropping new material in the near future. In particular, Benzino made efforts to shorten his schedule to focus on this Jazzyfact album. So super excited about this. Y'all know, if y'all know about me, I'm a huge Benzino fan. I love that first Jazzyfact album. Jazz, hip hop, kind of fusion stuff is something that I'm absolutely in love with. Some of my favorite artists, including Jazzyfact, would be like Tribe, De La, even Nujabes with some of his production. I love jazzy hip hop. So these guys coming back is a dream come true. And Benzino's been putting in a lot of work between his features, and he dropped the 12 album I think earlier this year that I absolutely adored that album. So he's back with Shimmy Twice, and I'm glad to see them with some new stuff. I feel like a lot of modern Benzino fans don't really know that he came on the scene through Jazzyfact, so this is a great way to kind of reintroduce himself through that. And then the last story we have, I found on Facebook, Just Music Entertainment CEO and artist Swings, who we talked about earlier this episode, dropped hints and teases fans about the newest member of the label. Just Music Entertainment will be announcing this latest edition on November 21st, 2016. As of right now, filming this on Sunday, so that's tomorrow. So we'll all see tomorrow who this artist is. Really excited about this. Just Music has some dope artists on their roster, so I'm curious to see who he adds. In the comment section below, let me know who's your guess, who will be joining Just Music Entertainment. And if you're watching this past the 21st, then you guys I guess already know. I will be linking the Facebook link down below from the Just Music Entertainment page. So that's it for news this week. Great stuff going on in the scene right now, and I have a whole bunch of recommendations for you guys. First song is by Junggigo, Hey Bae, featuring Palo Alto. Now, y'all know he's a Korean R&B vocalist, but Palo Alto been making some big moves in the scene lately. Super active, and this is a nice, dance popish kind of track. Definitely can draw a lot of parallels between this song and something you'd hear from like a contemporary Pharrell release. So definitely go check that out. Kilograms dropped something, Birthday with Kid Cat. This is a nice, bit of quality trap rap from the scene, so go check that out. Giddy Boy dropped Drinking Party or Let's Drink. It's Hangul, so it translates into 2 different ways. But yeah, this one he's actually singing on this one. Definitely vocal based. So if you're into more laid back, like a Crucial Starish kind of stuff, go check out this song. Giddy Boy has been making crazy moves in terms of his rapping material, his more pop-centric material, his production. He's been incredibly busy putting out an influx of work. So this is yet another great single from him. Next we have a new Geek single, Sometimes, featuring Crush and Geedy Boy. To me, this is like the must listen to track on this one. I feel like this track has enormous potential to blow up. Y'all already know Geek's been killing it, the Korean hip hop duo. Crush been making some crazy moves. He's my favorite R&B vocalist right now. And then Geedy Boy, you already know. So hearing these four actually, together is super dope. Absolutely love this track. Has a nice, pop mainstream kind of appeal, but at the same time, they're definitely spitting on it. G2 dropped the track We Are Young, featuring Jesse. Big fan of G2, Highlight Records. Cannot believe how successful he is now. I'm so glad that Show Me the Money did such good things for his career. Y'all know how big of a fan I am for Jessie. She kind of came onto the scene and rose to more prominence with the more modern mainstream through Unpretty Rap Star. But obviously she's been killing it for years now, especially with her previous material in the group. So I'm excited to see them together. This is a nice, up-tempo kind of track. G2 doing his thing, Jesse doing his thing. It's pretty much what you'd expect from a G2 and Jesse song, but they have great chemistry together. So go check that song out. DJ Juice has a song, Yeah, featuring The Quiet and Ready. Been listen to this on the regular, got a kind of like a retro kind of vibe to it, but this joint is grimy. The Quiet is going in. This beat is super dope. One of my favorite instrumentals of the year for sure. And then Ready kills it on the second half too. So go check that out. DJ Juice, Yeah. Rue with Just Good featuring Trudy. Now this is actually kind of like a dance popish kind of track, mainstream pop radio kind of stuff. But Trudy did a feature on it that I thought was pretty good. I've never been a huge Trudy fan, but I like her on the context of this single. And for you guys who liked Trudy on Unpretty Rap Star, here's some music for you guys. Scary P is back with BLEQ featuring Cream Villa. I featured Cream Villa on this channel before, and this is the first song that I've heard from him since he dropped that little mini album with I think it's like Exeter. I think it's EX8ER. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they dropped something before the mini album. Love that. And so they're back with BLEQ, and this joint is grimy and hard hitting. That beat is some hard hitting trap rap. Cream Villa absolutely murders it. They're a really talented crew. And then Scary P does his thing too. So definitely go check that out. Console with Too Many Bodies featuring featuring Punchnello. Big fan of Punchnello. This is more of an experimental type of hip hop track, not your conventional go-to kind of track. But Console does his thing. Interesting vocal presentation. So I think if you're into more experimental kind of things and you kind of see something that kind of breaks the form of the normal Korean hip hop mainstream, go check this song out. Next we have YDG with his song Don't Go featuring Sanchez. Don't Go and then Sanchez on the next one. Sorry about that. YDG Don't Go. Cool song because we're getting kind of like a deep house kind of feel for it on the instrumental. Absolutely love YDG. He's been making some interesting moves. He's one of the most versatile MCs in the game, in my opinion. He's done stuff that borderline on more reggae-ish, Tiger JK kind of material. He's done stuff relating with his more religious material, like that song he did with BY. He's done more boom bap type stuff. He's done trap stuff, and here we go, him experimenting in some kind of like old school Chicago deep house type instrumental. So he does a great job on that. Jusek with Don't Go featuring Sanchez. Shout out to Jusek. This is a nice pop rap song. Love the uplifting up-tempo kind of vibe of the song. I think they do a great job on that. So definitely go check out Jusek. Been killing it for a hot minute now. And then lastly we have Chancellor with Murda featuring Doki. This is R&B track. R&B pop track. Sounds definitely something. It's drawing a lot of parallels to a Weekend track. I definitely see that. Love the music video for it. Love some of the religious iconography and symbolism in that. I think they did a great job in the visual. And then Doki actually performs one of his better verses to date, in my opinion. So those are all the tracks that I have for you guys today. Very full week. Lots of stories for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what stories have you heard that I maybe didn't cover this week. Let me know in the comment section below. And also, what have you guys been listening to and what could you recommend to me? Till next time, this is JV here. I love you guys. Bye.